What's up everyone, it's me, the action figure freak once again, and as you may hear, I'm still badly sick, but this won't stop me again from doing some more action figure reviews. Today I've got, one, not two, but all four of the Sqadron Supreme 2-pack figures. I think the only one I'm missing is Power Princess, I think her name was. I mostly know Hyperion from the cartoon series, but I would say let's stop the talking and get this shit open. Okay, here are all four out of the box, looking really good. Really gotta say, all of these are pretty good made. I've got a few issues, but that's not too much. And yeah, I would say don't waste too much time, get into the details, and comment down below which is your favorite of these. But yeah, let's start. So let's start with the articulation. Most of the figures are with the same movability. First up, one thing that I've noticed is on the Dr.Spectrum figure, we've got on the box double jointed pinned elbows, but these are pinless actually, which is really awesome. On the Hyperion out of the same pack, we have jointed elbows, so there they fixed it. Both of the other ones don't have joint holes, but here on the legs he still got some. But let's see, first up on Dr. Spectrum, we got ball joints, pretty good. Swivels on here, double jointed pinless arms, horizontal hinges on both of the opened hands. We've got a vertical hinge on the head, my favorite version. Swivel on here, chest, ab crunch, you know what I mean, pretty good. Swivels on the hips, ball joints on the legs, swivels on here. Double jointed pinned knees, swivels on the shin, vertical hinges on the feet as well as swivels, so pretty good. Then to the next less articulated figure, we got the Hyperion. The ball joints are really chunky, as you see they don't move really well, and because of his I would say really chesty body, it's a little hard to use the hinges in these ball joints. These are really hard, but yeah, not too bad. Swivels on here, double jointed pinned elbows, horizontal hinges on both of the fists. Then we get the upper chest swivel. One thing I think is really neat is this thing here is bandy plastic. You shouldn't stretch it too much, as you see it's already ripping right out of the box on mine. But the upper chest can slide under it for poses where he leans forward. And then also same articulation on the legs. Weird thing, he got pinless legs, he got pinless arms, but yeah, same pack. Double jointed pinless knees, swivels on the shin, swivels on the feet, and vertical hinges on the feet too. Then we go over to the Blur figure, also a vertical hinged head. He also comes with butterfly joints, really good ones I gotta say. So these don't have to be trimmed, I think. He can go with the full range of his butterfly joints. This is awesome. Then we get an ab crunch. This one is a little harder. Swivels, ball jointed legs, swivels, double jointed pinless knees as well as elbows. These are still a little stiff. I mean, these were the older pinless ones. Swivels on the shin, vertical hinges on the feet, and swivels. So basically the same. Then from the same pack we get the Nighthawk. One thing I think is really good, we can detach the cape really easy. He also comes with butterfly joints. These ain't, too good. I'm still pretty sick. But yeah, also vertical hinge on the head, ab crunch, swivels on the hips. This one was a little hard here. The leg articulation, basically the same articulation as on the Blur. But yeah, pretty cool. Okay, next thing I just wanted to say, I got both of these packs for like under 80 euros. So in Germany, this is a really, really good price. Normally it would be around 120. So that was a pretty good price. And next step is the accessories. What the fuck is with my language today? Okay, first bag. What do we got here? I think this is for Nighthawk. Okay, yes, we got 2 open hands. No, these ain't for Nighthawk. These are for Blur. Let's remove the 2 fists and attach the 2 open hands. These are all the Blur hands are horizontal hinged. So this is also pretty good that we at least get something else. And yes, the second bag here is for the Nighthawk. We got 2 other hands, these 2 here. I think you know both of these molds. One of these more open stretched hands, one of these more relaxed hands. Then we get 3 of these golden batarangs with mold on them. I think you should probably be able to stick them between the fingers, but gotta keep an eye out on these that you don't lose them. So on the Moon Knight we got something like these rangs, and I lost one because they actually look like a fingernail. But yeah, let's move on. Next bag is, I think, from Dr.Spectrum. Yeah, it's a really colorful bag. This is Dr.Spectrum. I think these accessories are way more interesting. We got these 2 different colored hands, which is pretty fun on this figure. Let's attach these at first, like this, like this. These are the exact same hands that we get on the Blur figure. He also comes here with a multicolored translucent diamond, which is really, really cool. And these 2 effect pieces, one in blue and yellow. These ain't that soft, a little bit, but you gotta look out for these clamps here that they don't break. Here's the other one in, I would say purple and green, or pink and green. These are, okay, come on. Yeah, you stretch these over the hand. Let's see if he can hold the diamond as on the cover. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, that's a really cool accessory. Always like it when we get effect pieces and stuff like just a diamond. Pretty cool, really cool. And this means the last bag gotta be Hyperion. Let's see what we get for Hyperion. Okay, like 2 grabbing hands. Nothing too much, but at least he can hold some accessories. Let's see again. Yeah, he only comes L's with 2 fists. But yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, we almost finished with this video. Let's just see some of the details we get on these figures. I think all of these are produced very good. Formerly the Blur. This is the best custom body, I think. Could be the Vulcan one. But yeah, let's see. Here we get, I think, the pattern. This is amazing what we get. With the arm color. I think the arms have a way better plastic than the rest of the figure. But that's not too bad. And another thing is, the joints on the ball joints, they colored them blue. From the underside it looks a little weird when the blue is coming out there, but it's still better than having yellow or red up here. So this was a pretty good decision, as well as the socks here as a swivel. I mean, we have it many times, like on the 85 years reproduced Venom, I think it was, the review from 2 or 3 weeks ago, where they didn't put shin swivels. Why the heck ever? But yeah, let's move on to the Nighthawk figure. Here we get the golden pattern painted all over, even over the butterfly joints, which is just too amazing. On the back there is not too much. His cape is, yeah, pretty good. Coming together up here. Having some stripes here on the back. I think the best part about the Nighthawk figure is actually the mold for his head. Just look at his head. This is really cool. You can't tell me this character isn't kinda, yeah, they kinda tried to make Batman with this one, but as an evil version. Next one is Blur, and here we get also pretty cool color pattern on here. Also goes over the app crunch. I think this could have been way worse, but I got a pretty good paint job on this one. The belt is a little slim. You gotta really keep an eye out to not break it. Also pretty good solution with the shin swivels. Nothing too much on the back. They also painted over the butterfly joints, and here it's the same as on the Spectrum figure. We got here on the inside gray joints, but on the outside it looks pretty amazing instead of having yellow up there. Then there is the Hyperion. I think this piece they could have done differently. I would have hoped so. But it's not too bad. The face paint, I gotta say, is probably the best out of this whole pack. We got an actual, lighting paint job on the hair, which is really amazing. We got a pretty good logo of Hyperion here on the chest. This also could have come out way worse. And yeah, little painting issue on here on the knee. But who cares? The figure itself looks pretty amazing. I think these here, yes, these ain't detachable. They could have done it the same way as on the Doctor Doom, but over time these could get very, very loose. If you want to have a modded cape, you gotta rip them out. It's gonna look maybe, possibly a little bad, but not too bad. So the rating 1 to 10, I gotta say, these ain't the best 2-packs. I had a lot of 2-packs in the last few weeks, months. These are not bad. If you want to have a villainous fraction within 3 action figure packs, like with the Power Princess figure, this is your way to go. You have a full fraction almost. And that with 2. Almost, yeah. But all in all, over the normal price, if I would have to buy it on the full price, I wouldn't have done it. Definitely not. But if I would see them on the same price after opening these, I would still do it. This is, all of them together are a 6.5 out of 10. It's pretty good. I mean, we got here the Blur figure, but it's too weird, okay? We get the Blur with like just 2 single hands extra. And then we have Nighthawk. The Blur figure moves perfectly, and the Nighthawk is a little bit, just a little harder to move on a few parts like the butterfly joints. And we also don't get too many accessories, like 3 batarangs, whatever things, and 2 extra hands. The Spectrum figure doesn't have butterfly joints. I think for the paint job here on the chest, it may benefited him, but still, it's a little weird. But we at least get a lot of accessories with 2 extra hands, 2 effect pieces, and this diamond thing that you can use for way more things than just this figure. Then we have the Hyperion. Movability sucks pretty much, gotta say. But all in all, it's a pretty good figure. The face paint is amazing. And all in all, if I would consider buying this again for the whole price, they should have just put more accessories, way more into this. But all in all, I'm pretty happy, and this is a good 6.5, 7 out of 10. Something between those lines. But yeah, that was pretty much everything for today. I hope you have an awesome day. That was pretty much everything for now. Yeah, and like and subscribe for more. I didn't forget the room tour. The video is coming, but I have a lot of stuff to do right now. So just wait a few weeks and the room tour will come sooner than later. But yeah, like and subscribe for more. Have an absolutely awesome day. And now it's finally time to say, action out.